What part is toilet in again? I remember having to shoot up between the psychotic, I ain't sure what the androids would classify as. Psychotists, revolutionists? Revolutionaries, I mean? God only knows. And the fucking cult. I don't remember. What? Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Journal! What was I doing? Mutagents on the ship. Test response, find Archmega. Spell companion quest. Fish there's two. So, no prepared to help them. Hungry team. Supply of food with provision guard. Shattered spirit. With the officer. Bridge. I need to find that. Oh yeah, now I gotta go talk to the stars. Yay. And the merchant that's gonna help him along the way. Sunday. Yeah.
Oh my, this place has so many colors. Every shade I can imagine is floating in the air.
What does she mean by that?
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
It seems better to sound inside than just leave it in one place.
We need to investigate.
Good. Effective mean of just finding random bullshit. It's just to increase your fucking perception and awareness to the points where you can just quite literally tell whether someone has shagged in the last 5 months. Or just 4chan gang stalking a dude for like the umpteenth time because they decided to get a little funny with it.
I did fine.
Sawdust toxic waste that sometimes passes off as ordinary nutrient starch.
Victory awaits!
Cyberpunk level of bullshit. Anyway. Oh, by the throne. That's him, isn't it? Poor sap who got his tongue cut out by the Anvers. Should I be British? Still standing though. That's the one I think he was from Kapapa. Well, his troubles are over now. Not sure if there was actually a way to save that guy.
My house would be proud of me.
The officer, the dirty sofa moves slightly. Wait, the fuck? Soft hissing can be discreetly heard from the depths of the furniture.
A new challenge for me.
Good. Oh, thank you. A fucking mace. Mastercrafted powered maul. I don't know why I keep calling him this. Can I loot his corpse or is this forever stuck like that? Nope. Thug. Like we're selling Pacific, you're buying or maybe selling. Don't be shy. Just ask old Riza. Knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fetch you anything your heart desire. Grandpa Bachville says hello. And still alive and kicking. Now I get 5 credits off of everything. Yay. Great sword. Lead. Other than, as I say, fucking Pyromancer staff, which is really fucking good. Just having someone being a fucking Pyromancer Psyker. If you build it right, you could just end up one-shotting like 1,000 health bar enemies. Which is quite funny and stupid. Bullet space. What the hell does that do again? Comrades and Precision. Yeah, this fucking dodging it against Dakari and Eldari's increase by 40%. Fucking pisses me off that like one of the few best snipers in the game are fucking Eldari ones. Industrial hammer. You don't really get a chance to use these, to be honest, because they get like out damaged by a decent amount of weapons. Yeah, that's what I fucking hate about the Fellowship of the Void and the Caliban. It's that they fucking take an unnecessary amount of bullshit just to appease. Actually, no, the Fellowship takes less. I don't know what they give you if you're actually on good terms with them. I mean, I'll keep the fucking jewelry since I don't know why the
None
fucking
shall
church
stand in my way.
wants it so badly either. So some logic.
The machine god grants the insight.
What happened? Here I go again, pouring out my hearts out to have you disappear in 10 minutes, just like everyone else before you, but alright. Here's the story of Gordiai Skadov, the unluckiest historian in the Imperium. I was born 2 sectors away from here. My family was quite influential, which allowed me to dedicate myself to my great passion, the history of the Imperium architecture. I spent a number of years studying every scholarly work there was fine on this art, and then I'm struggling. Once I had inherited my family's fortune, I traveled and documented the development of architectural thought on different worlds until one day, that cursed and blessed day, until one day I came into possession of something quite special. Gordy pulls out what looks like a book or an album with a homemade leather cover out of his bag. Both the pages and the bindings look well worn. Here it is. My undoing. This is an authentic booklet titled Dwayne's Design. One of the thousands that were printed centuries ago. In the time of footfall constructions. Why do I keep calling it footfall? A football. I just fucking can't. Good and curious read. Please tell me more. As Cassia takes a shy step forward. Gordai smiles and shows her some of the faded pages. Footfall's founder, Lord Parasmos, as many times as they fucking, the few times they actually have one of the voice actors say the goddamn name, I won't remember it. Anyway, was obsessed with his creation's grand future. This booklet describes in detail what Footfall was meant to become. Upon its completion, dozens of asteroids turned into glorious palaces and temples, massed bridges spanning the void itself, and marvelous flying buttresses. The archivolts and the exterior arches, elegant arrangement of balusters. Okay. And the interior Arforials 10 stories tall. Like, fucking Warhammer's fucking obsessive detail of just using like medieval era words every fucking time. 10 stories tall and more than a kilometer long. Psychoplene light tubes that catch the light of Funveris and use it to brighten the halls in the heart of the asteroids. Stained glass windows and mosaics, bas reliefs, and statues. Grosso's own description, Gloria stands up, starts tracing the outlines of arches and galleries with his hand. Keep listening. Apologize, I got carried away, but you must understand how deep an impression this book left on me when my young self picked it up. I simply couldn't think about anything other than football. I was ready to give my life just to see this incredible station. And of course, no matter how hard my friends and loved ones tried to dissuade me, I still gathered all my savings and sent out on a journey. It was no easy feat to cross 2 sectors, especially for a common citizen. Albeit one who has some resources at his disposal, I had to change one ship from after another, at times being forced to stay on transfer worlds waiting for a vessel headed in the right direction for warp services to subside. The voyage took me a total of 107 years in real space-time. Of course, for me, it was much less than that, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 or 35. And then, after all those years, having spent all my savings, reached my dream. And what do I see? A dump in a place of the exquisite Percario. Metal anthills clinging to the columns, the marble tiles pilfered by paupers to use as cladding for their hovels. Greta hangs his head. It's been dozens of years since I came here, and I still haven't recovered from the shock. I had suspected that not everything from the booklet would exist entirely, but I never expected to see Footfall in such a sorry state. It is like stumbling upon a horrible decomposing corpse of your beautiful beloved. Argenta gaze darkens. Warp, like a shameless thief, is guilty of stealing short spans allotted to his servants. So that sense is there in spending half yours on such an enterprise, only then lose your spirit and waste the remaining half on nothing at all. So then ink and paper too can lie and cause pain. Kessa sighs sadly. Does this mean that all I have ever read about will one day disappoint me in the ugliness of reality? Stutter at my own words half the time, even ones I'm reading. Shit. As a tragic deed, wish I could see football the way the creator envisioned it. But you're an architectural historian. Is what happened to football no part of its history? A compelling cautionary tale. If there was a book, all you chasing all fancy, you would take up a whole chapter. I'm not going to insult the man while he's down. Chris strokes his goatee and thought, yes, footfall's current appearance, slums fused together with the remains of majestic palaces, is a unique phenomenon. It would be curious to observe if other places had taken after it, thereby solidifying it as a new style of architecture, or if it still remains a local oddity. My word, you certainly know how to provide unexpected perspective on things. Be that as it may, I just wanted to say thank you for hearing me out. Over the dozens of years I spent on football, not one person has hung around long enough to listen to my story to the end. It's such a delight to have shared everything that's been weighing on my mind. I'm poor as a church mouse, but I still have something to offer you as a token of my appreciation. After studying the booklet thoroughly, I discovered something interesting. A ciphered message scattered throughout its pages, taking the form of a riddle. It describes certain places of interest on football. I believe it is the work of the booklet's creator. What if these riddles led to something, a wondrous discovery? I will gladly share what I've been able to learn with you. Riddles? A flash of burning, almost childish curiosity brightens Cassandra's austere countenance. Have you not tried to make these wondrous discoveries by yourself? I have, of course, but I'm an old man who's blind in one eye and can barely move his legs. I never found anything, but that doesn't mean there's something. That doesn't mean there's nothing to find. Going to other places, these riddles. The first location for the riddles isn't far from here. It's a bridge that was supposed to go through the center of this district and into the void towards the neighboring asteroid. Only a couple of its spans were built, and even those lie in ruins. Still, if the cache survived after all those years, it is there somewhere. The second location is the Lantern of the Great Cathedral. A lantern is a small tower on top of a dome. You've seen football's atrium, haven't you? The whole atrium is just the nav of its former little cathedral. The Liege's entire so-called palace would have fit inside what was meant to be not but a single room. The great cathedral had it been built would have been even bigger, but alas, its construction was getting underway when Dwayne died and the work stopped. The lantern from its dome, however, had already been built and survived. It was brought inside the atrium and dubbed the Chapel of St. Darius the Warrior. That's all I know. I wish you luck in search. Good luck!
It's about time.
Right, time to start go Ray Robin. Alright, still at J. I gotta meet food.
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
Who'll give you grief, all right? Get out!
Don't think so, Ashmag. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Dari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no heart at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
The woman looks at you with the glassy eyes of a drunk, and you notice two empty bottles that had been keeping her company before you arrived. She looks completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, the abundance of jewelry, the implant plated with precious metals. Her appearance not only screams wealth, but also audacity. For only an audacious person would flaunt their wealth in a place like this. Audacious. Why did I say audacious? There's no fucking T in that. Why did I say that? Anyway.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
She smiles somewhat groggily as she examines over the door that she's raised to her lips. I'm Targar Trade Envoy House von Valancius.
Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better.
She takes a sip and pauses, then resumes that on the resout. Why am I struggling? I give up.
Jai Hidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament. I have heard a great deal about how open-minded the members of the von Valancius dynasty are, and Lady Theodora especially.
What do you need help with?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on football. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of football's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Leech for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladium, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Sheridan, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall's Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Heydari's property carries certain risks.
Lawrence has succeeded. Jade appears to be a serious operator on football. The Leech's refusal to help means a loss of potential allies, so Jay is encroaching on his turf. If Valdim is not responsible for the disappearance of Jay's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. Cargo's out of hands, and I want to put him in his place. Leech neglecting duties after telling everything. Patron, I'm not interested. I wish to ask a few questions before I decide.
Ask as many as you wish, Shireen.
What was the cargo?
Goods of incredible rarity, Shireen. But it's not just that. 24 of my people lost their lives in the impenetrable emptiness of the void to acquire them. I cannot leave their families with nothing.
Launch tech can see it. Ordinary smugglers do not dress so ostentatiously. What the fuck? Or behave so brazenly. They're unlikely to spoil the mood of the lead of football with their mere appearance. This woman lost many people to obtain these rarest of goods, and to get them back, she turned to Vadim Torkorev, the patron of all cold trade in Expanse. Her cargo had nothing other than casino artifacts, the creation of enemies of humanity branded with heresy. So you asking the upstanding citizen to be part of the trafficking of Xeno artifacts?
I thought we were on the same page from the start, Shireen. Please accept my sincerest apologies if that is not the case, and allow me to explain myself. If I had told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would hypothetically be agreeing merely to help me recapture a few containers. And if the Aji suddenly decided to thwart our plans, then all the Void Dogs would be unleashed on me alone. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear, by the Exalted One. A fair deal, Shireen. If your heart desires, we'll split the recovered cargo 50-50. That will be fair. But if goods of incredible rarity do not interest you, then I'll make it worth your while with some bonds equal in value to a couple of full holds. Of course, I am aware that my personal means cannot compare to yours, Shireen, so I do not hope to impress you with money. But I can offer something else. My boundless knowledge. Surely you will appreciate the services of an expert on trading operations. Where I'm from, they call this kind of deal wisdom selling.
Your trade is heresy. Your every word and gesture reeks of vice. Vice is all you can peddle.
You truly know how to do business, Shireen. You demand payment before giving an answer because you're aware of the weakness of my position. I respect that. And I don't know if it's the alcohol talking or just a feeling I have, but I want to take that risk with you. True jewels are meant to be held in the hands of the worthiest, Shireen. Please, accept this humble gift.
She gave me drugs. Fuck. I was hoping for weapons or armor. don't really take consumables. Like, the only good one I really... Well, the only good ones I found were the ones that Yanis give out. Alright, I'll fucking help
May
you.
the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted. Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There, in the depths, you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Shireen.
Yeah, okay.
Follow my lead.
Welcome to your deserts. I'm sick. I fucking hate your words. Fucking steel jaw. Anyway. Sir, what can Octavia get you? Amsac? Low? Something more interesting in the place? It can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta. The one who has the worst scum on football shaking in her boots. The whole station is talking about you. And here you are, in the flesh, on our humble Amsectus. You have to talk to Octavia for Dortion with a calm gesture. No more, I seek retribution against transgressors, not glory for myself. Despite her words, you catch a glint in Genta's eyes. You can tell she is enjoying this enraptured attention. His expression changes dramatically as she sees Kaliva. You there, you should know that if I see one dead body around here, I'll have you thrown out of my bar with a hole in your head. Your kind don't scare me. I'm not sure about to I'm kind don't scare me, and I'm not about to let you ruin my business by leaving corpses all over the room. You being here is already making half my clients feel less thirsty. I've heard your threat. Do not fear. If I must kill someone here, you will not find bodies. Fucking Christ. Her fucking dialogue just ranges from vague threats to obscure help and to dismembering your dead grandpa's head and putting it in a jar. I have business here. Well, the women started the gunfight at the bar. Why are you interested? Should I just read this? It's so much fucking dialogue. Half of the stuff is just like, I'll just fucking leave it open. Then you want to pause and read. Protect the Mars Endurance, take a vessel, once among the depths made strong. 100 years ago, bureaucrats on the mission of the Establishment Department set up some kind of record-keeping, overhaul football, and make everything here follow a billion laws to the letter. So you can see it was the Mars Endurance and its inhabitants that got overhauled in the end. I don't know what happened to them, but the locals like come here to make deals and count their money like before. In this temple of Imperium Accountants, over there you can see even a sign being preserved partially. Very name fits perfectly. Everything's here on football. Give me the latest. Excited the war halfway from and the average system. Came upon a shuttle wrecked adrift. The shuttle was registered as the Inevitable Triumph, a merchant ship that disappeared decades ago. She was bound for footfall. The cargo holds brimming with valuable goods, but she never made it. If anything, at all survived the shipwreck. It could quite lucky flying. Activity. Some poor thought he has been bawling about his crew tossed out a full shipment of cargo along with the trash, and it was his fault somehow. He hid the fact. And once they docked at football, he immediately went on the run. No surprise there. Had they discovered his blunder, he would have been executed. I don't know what sort of cargo it was, but the ship he served on usually goes between football and Rich's Realm. He passes She passes 100 Dreams Crossroad in your belt. If you happen by the area, you might want to look for where that idiot chucked overboard. Cargo. Alright. It's only showing the fucking bottom part of it. The chemical composition of the substance is known to me, but never before have I come across such an unusual application. An exquisite path of martyrdom in honors of the Messiah. He's surprised that someone was able to make fucking hooch out of floor cleaner. Take a good look at it. The glass contains a liquid that is clearly made from spent Prometheus. This is moonshine. Virtually unfiltered, that quickly blows the drinker off their feet. And then embedded regularly turns the liver into a gargling sponge. I could somewhat tough it out. Are you tempted to poison me? Pardon me, but local hooch. Got anything better? Drink. Give me something strong. I should drink the fucking watered down gasoline.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Actually, no, it would be more watered down napalm, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would have been watered down napalm, when I think about it. Anyway. I'm gonna go have a shootout and find that guy's fucking... There we go. No, as much as it says 95's guarantee of, like, maximum hit chance, 95. Anything more than that, it just converted the crit chance. Find quite bullshit. Because fucking... the one time I really want to land a 95, knowing that I'll probably do a shit ton of crit, it proceeds to fucking miss. So, like, it's not even on enemy with good dodge chance. It's just like, oh boy, here's a stationary turret. You're guaranteed to land the hit, even with deflection. It doesn't really matter. You miss. Oh, good. Paper. You're right on the path, Tinker. The allocations. Alright, I guess that was the bridge one. Oh wait, no, don't I have to go to J here? Yeah, I do. Like walking between boxes, I couldn't. Oh, okay. I want to knock your block off, think again. What the fuck did the worker do? I didn't touch anything, we haven't taken a thing. Motherfucker! The cache is empty, all I had was paper. Yeah. Aura. Quick save. If my fucking party members are severely crippled.
None shall.
Is aiding a smuggler an endeavor worthy of a rogue trader?
Not really, but free shit.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
I will take you down.
Where's the fucking music? I've been denied the music. Fuck. There's so many fucking barrels here. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure I heard the music for like a split second. Yeah, the fucking explosive barrel. I think that's just a normal barrel. I guess you go there, Dento's just fucking... There's no good cover whatsoever. Like, one hit on any of these barrels and someone's half dead. You gotta space everyone the fuck out. Okay. This is fucking awkward as shit.
Request approved. The Desire knows all, comprehends all. Functions successfully terminated.
34 crit. Yeah. Oh.
My vow is to serve.
There's the music. Now we're talking.
Prognosis is favorable.
If I may,
I gotta... No, not that. Thank you. Let's see here. Server rank 3.
I'll pass.
You're not gonna find this out. Fuck. Alright, you in. Bandit Hitman.
Nothing I can't do.
Take a sniper move. No, it's just a las rifle. But probably gonna have damage the same as a fucking. Alright. Don't wanna waste the fucking. Perfect. Just get the guaranteed kill. I'll take an injury and a kill. Or hey, fucking. I'm trying to move without getting shot to shit.
battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. One fewer target.
Good.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Oh, she give Pascal a fucking chance. Neat. Why did you stand next to me? Now the issue is of not gassing my fucking character. I already, not too late, I did.
As the tenets demand.
Oh yeah, recover health kill. I forgot about that.
The shadows will see it done. As honor ordains.
How damage she came from?
Trust
Anyway.
me.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. My Emperor! This is unacceptable.
No. You fuck.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Just gonna put the next out. A Melta. That's great. Jesus. Alright. Damage projections are not 100% accurate. I forget about that. That is gonna nearly kill her. Fuck that. Oh, it's so moved. Okay.
Suits my purposes.
Give you that.
Not a problem for me. Not watch and learn.
I almost one-shotted him, motherfucker. He's one-shot. Fuck. Congratulations, you did like literally nothing to him. You just gotta love Avalard for just face tanking everything and only taking single-digit damage.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
You're too out of range.
The ultimate proposal comprehends all. Running binary override.
Me? I never felt painted black.
Hooray! Oh wait,
I'll paint your death in
hooray.
colors.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Fuck, you guys moving. Shit, I should have ran up to him and killed him, then charged back. I fucked up.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
Oh. Oh wait, no, I have a trap.
One fewer target.
He landed a 17. He fucking landed a 17. Oh, yeah. It was not. It was for naught. Oh, no.
It will. I took care of this one.
Perfect.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Okay. I was total 68 health max. 113.
It will be done.
I'm just keeping everything at this point.
A moving target, please. Going somewhere?
Oh, yeah, she's stumped. This is... Oh, wait. Okay. I could do it without fucking killing.
My time is
Never mind, I
Done cannot be undone.
have help. Two, three, five. Thank the Exalted One. Those Ashmags didn't have time to make off with anything yet. Jade carefully inspects the containers, emblazoned with markings from some unknown freight operator. Then smiles and touches the comms bead. The comms bead in her ear. Give me 2 minutes, Sherry. I'll send the coordinates to my loyal crew, who will deliver my property somewhere safe. And done. Jay removes her hand from her ear and turns to you. We're good. Now, how about we relocate to a more pleasant and private space to discuss details of our deal, specifically payment for your effort. Well, we're just gonna leave priceless cargo here unattended? Nothing to worry about. After all the ruckus we've caused, I doubt anyone will go anywhere near the containers. I am, however, infinitely flattered by your concern for my, now our, property. I hope your vaulted wisdom is worth all this trouble. Jay opens her mouth to reply when you hear the sound of many footsteps behind you. Stop there, in the name of the leaves. The gaunt pale skin and the grimly clerical robes glance at you. Why is a church figure here? What the fuck? Anyway, immediately fall to his knees. I fucking can't say that word for some. Your Excellency, please forgive my venoms. I don't know. Most noble. I really need to get better names for this shit. Anyway, never expected to encounter such an eminent person in this corner of Footfall. Most noble Excellency? Jay purses her lips slightly and shoots you a confused look. I am Bahim Turga's personal agent. The man hesitates, choosing his words carefully. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution which is banned in the lands of Footfall, Renacino heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of a holy imperium. And he looks at Jay. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Cogger, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulation. Promise has succeeded. It is too great a coincidence that the League representatives should arrive in shadow quarters just after Jay has recovered her rifle. Spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problem with the shipment over the Vox, and not to just anyone but the Lee's personal agent. Balim Cordes. They literally just said his last name. I don't fucking remember how to pronounce it. Knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself to get rid of Jay if he could behold the grubby, underhanded struggle between both traders. And had it not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, that he might have succeeded. Actually, right, have nothing to do with the shipment or the woman standing next to him. Jay Harai is the owner of his cargo. He is presently under my protection, under the rogue trader's protection. Tell your master that he would think twice before crossing it. The cargo belongs to Von Valance Dynasty. He looks like trying to encroach upon the property of the rogue trader. No, your lordship, I beg you, forgive this wretched serf. Several misunderstanding, 1,000 apologies. I won't disturb you further. Jay Washington hurried then looked at you. I wish I could see that in his face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Carter, I'm generally sorry about this. Valalim and I have our differences, but never thought he wanted to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner, at least not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, my gang and I would have been floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. Tell me your business on Footfall, the truth of it. Don't leave anything out. Right, this is my first year in the Expanse. This isn't my first year in the Expanse, and it's not my first year in business either. I've sat at negotiating tables with all sorts, not just loot hunters or smugglers either, but with Xenos. Ones intelligent enough to believe that mutual benefit has better outcome of our meeting than mutual destruction. I know what the Ecclesiarchy has to say about that, but speaking from the bottom of my heart, I know where the line is between ordinary deals and the betrayal of humanity. I never crossed it. The principal rogue who can think on her feet is not afraid of inhumans. I like you more and more, Jay. I see nothing wrong with making profit here. Profit where it does not harm oneself or the Imperium. Lines of tendencies to blur, usually unbeknownst to the person walking across them. Words are full of heresy, and you are simply repulsive. Jay, Alright, it's fine. Make a like. Very well done. Does that mean I won't partnership? A road trader? I use someone with your talents and connections, eh? I would like to see you my retinue. I mercifully give you a choice, Heretic. Heretic, you can atone your own crimes against the appearance to the service of possible glances, or you could die here where you stand. Dolphin 1 plus B. Domin Cogger. If it is indeed your wish to let the heretic onto your retinue, then allow me to carve a vow of service on her tongue. Let the pain prevent her from uttering words of deceit and remind her of obedience. Don't even think about it, you crazed Kazka? Unless you want me to add a few extra bits of lead to the metal dormant of that scully mug of yours. Albert gives you a look of reproach. You sullied the Fawn of Lance's name by inviting people like her into Red Neighbor Cafe. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on football. Argenta regards it. It is a strange circle you are forming around yourself, road tree. Mr. Argenta, I've heard about your deeds on football, but I never would have guessed there was an angelic beauty behind all the idle gossip. While we're at it, Sherry, when were you going to reveal your true identity? Jay cocks her head back. I'm infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I had known I was talking to a rogue trader, not an envoy of one, I would show him some doctrine. I wanted to talk like normal people do. For a man of my stats, it is a rare treat. Sorry for coming yourself, neither of us would have been completely honest. We could forget doctrine entirely in details of presence. When I do something is why I solely my decision to make. I'm not going to explain my reasons to anyone. If you were forthcoming, if some neither of us would have been completely honest. Guilty as charged. You're right on that. So I guess I'm in no position to criticize. Just call someone out of their bullshit and just like, yeah, you're right, I would have done the same. Fucking... Yeah. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your retinue. For now, my knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Profit Factor 2! Good, I need to buy more illegal firearms. I am not taking it with me. Go back to the fucking ship. I need to loot.
Victory awaits.
Why are the gas traps? Why? Anyway, the boot tape pattern, I'd like 2 of them, I guess. Increase the wearer's movement points by 3. Who has boots? I don't have boots. You have boots. You have boots. You don't. You have boots. I forgot what they were. Oh yeah, the gain to MP instead of just boots odds to the wearer gain bonus resolved on the unyielding beacon ability instead of the original bonus. I guess the only one that can wear me spell. I guess I'll wear them.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
For a bunch of shit. Why is it smoking? It's just smoking.
It's about time.
The box behind him. Ugh. More goods. Oh. Yeah, this is also good for fucking pistol builds. Or gunslinger builds, to be exact. Trophies.
Something of interest.
Goods. Ugh. Alright, go find that fucking
I won't tolerate
puzzle.
weakness.
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, you paid to talk shit. What the fuck? Was it in rumors or in quest? Some rumors. Stolen stars, kind lost in the what? Well, it's only news and names. I don't know. Fucking Stardies cash in for a lantern. In the atrium.
Follow my lead.
Oh, she did suffer an I did knock her. Ugh. Where the fuck is it? This was talking about.
I rise to the
Nope.
occasion.
Check. Wait, Pascal has something to say. The raid operation has been repeated in blasphemy violated, requesting the identification and punishment of the deplorable acolyte entrusted with caring for the spirit of the machine. Section, welcome. Such rogue trader house. Lord Captain Prime Minister Wayne, one of the trailblazers of Cronus Expanse, and the station founder. I read about his great deeds. Lord Dwayne was once a colonel of the Ashland Farm, but by his will later inherited a warrant. He I can't say the word. I know how to pronounce it. I just can't say it right. What the fuck? Accumulated enough power to gather a small fleet of loyal allies and venture out to conquer the Cronus Expanse. His infofall was meant to be his personal palace world, but the construction dragged on for decades and Lord Primus eventually died of old age. His enemies instantly tore football into pieces and turned it into a bastion of humanity we know today. One that is full of bandits, privateers, hustlers, and rogue traders. Please with yourself, cast a nod slightly and let everyone know that the lectures. Thank you. My personal encyclopedia of weird shit. God, it's like talking to that one kid in school that just really knows about obscure Japanese vehicles and guns. And German weaponry, too. Anyway. It's a bunch of loot. An attempt at emergency repair. More XP. Parmesan design. Interior machine is in range and will perform its function no more. I will see to that the programs responsible for the maintenance are marked for servo pendants. Uh-oh.
A new challenge for me?
Shit. There's only like 2 parts of this place I know are fucking. Why is his pants pink? What's just the lighting? Probably just lighting. Like, this is it. Yep, this is it. More vapor. Small quarry, large window. I guess I better go talk to the man about the fucking Ambers being dead. I gotta go talk to the leader.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
I did your fucking shit. What's happening to Shadow Cores? Why is it quarantine? I've been told that there is some he ordered the entire asteroid to be attached and dropped into a star. Yes, he did. Senseless decision it was. You could at least supply. Would you help the people in quarantine? I'll have medicine delivered on a ship. I cannot bar you from doing so, but I can't help but note that it's not the wisest course of action. With all due respect, your lordship. Fuck you. Why can't I gloat about it? Amber's and chief is truly. Okay, fuck you. I want to stop. So a man who introduced himself as a civilian in the hospital. I don't know, someone whose brains out. The Ambers again, I presume. Those. I want to, like, every time I fuck up a word, I kind of just want to shut the fuck up and just continue on. I'm beginning to resent how frequently people I converse with on the station end up dead. You know, just wind up dead. As indeed lamentable, but these are times we live in, and this is football. Its denizens don't always look for a reason to spill blood. Gotta give you shit that won't involve me getting for, like, the most annoying enemies. No, just fucking jewelry, and I think the Dursians only take... This shit's better to spend on the Dursians.
It's about time.
Jewelry with you guys is just about as effective as using a, like, $100 bill for, like, $10 worth of shit. I never understood that. I worked in a fucking... Wait, no. I worked in a Cinemark for some reason. The amount of people that insist on paying with $100 bills is fucking annoying. I gotta go to the dockyard anyway. I have two type of powers, minor and major, yet they don't talk about everything past that. Sure, I'm more prone to just violently exploding or accidentally summoning a demon because of it, but then again, it's more funnier that way. If I'm lucky, I could start a fucking three-way fight. Hopefully. I pray. Nope. Not you. No. This means here. Yeah. More words. Answer the cause. Remember the place. A tunnel in the shadow of a bridge. A bridge in the shadow of the great statue.
None shall stand in my way.
In the shadow quarters. I gotta fucking wait till the outbreak is over. I think that's everything. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here. I've done everything I could. Oh, hey! First Officer Worsen. I don't know. I'm not in the habit of leaving a trail, but I thank you for your concern. Why did you have your sword pull out when I got here? See you again, Hendrix. Henry loves himself a hint of a smile. I'm glad to hear that my presence aboard your ship did not leave you with any unpleasant memories. Motherfucker, you work for the Inquisition. If I'm not actually sucking your dick, or your boss's dick, I'm prone to have my head blown out in the back alley of Warhammer era Denny's. And that's kind of an insult, because I much prefer to get shot at essentially the Warhammer equivalent of a Waffle House. At least they'll put me down clean. A Denny's will just involve me getting my head caved in, then shot. But I digress. I was able to contact my mentor and reports of a tragic event in the Transparent Rykord Minoris. I also received some information from my agents regarding the movement and actions of enemies of humanity, including the Xenos that we're assuming were involved in the theft of the star. According to their findings, the threat now hangs over the world. This time, yours, Lord Captain. Fuck you. By the order of the Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calazar, whose duty is to stand sentinel over the Chronos Expanse, the rogue trader of House Von Valances is to take on board the agent of the Most Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support in the deeds, great and small, that serve to safeguard the territories of the Imperium against its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement and remains in effect until decided otherwise by Exemplary Calzar. Calzone, head ass. Do you mind translating the torrent of rage that you just unleashed upon me? I can't really say no, can I? What exactly caused this? The need to rejoin my crew. So it's either, what the fuck do you mean, to, do I really got to, and to, alright, let's get started with. Each choice is funnier than the last, well, except the last one. Let's not. The cause of activities, man's enemies are going to be great. I'm not sure. I return upon Valance, welcome the great agent of the Golden Throne aboard my ship. I take on the responsibility of assisting in the fight against evil that threatens humanity. Thanks for cycling Inquisitorial in my retinue. For free? No less. The rogue trader will be positively green with envy. So I can use him as a flex, too. That's I forget in fucking lore, there's actively like rogue traders that really want to push the bounds of the amount of shit they can get away with. Could have sworn it's either one of the books, it's one rogue trader. I think he just walks up to an Astartes wearing like Tau armor just to piss him off or just to see what would happen. It was some armor that would have definitely pissed off somebody, but either way, it's just saying. Not fond of the message used by the Inquisition, but I will assist you in any way I can. Let's just board broke your ship once more. Then, such is the Emperor's will. Welcome back, Interrogator. Thank you. Master Von Callis. Casey's voice is bring with genuine joy, which she immediately hides behind a facade of highborn. She is I forget. She's actually now allowed to express herself, but trying not to. Since you are with us once more, I do hope you will find time to finish our conversations about the literary works of Cornholler the Blessed. I'll make every effort, Lady Yelshire. I got a letter. Fuck. Sorry, Abelard. As much as you're a homie, I actually want to try different characters. Albeit, I'm keeping Pascal because he's the tech things I have to go through is stupid. Where is that fucking? There's a group of people over here. Are you it? Yeah, you're it. Why don't you game it and watch? Well, then Rocket Square. Only 3 ships made it out alive. Ours being one of them. We don't know what happened. The other 2, they never made it to football. Maybe they disappeared in the war, or maybe something else happened to them. Corrupted Foxcats, a special breed of heresy that requires knowledge of unholy arts. Gamer could have fallen under the influence of twisted tech priests. Having once succumbed to corruption, they fought all limitations imposed by fate and delved into unbridled and dangerous research. The ship that you use to get here is probably von Lawrence Dynasty. Apologies, we couldn't save it. The ship was damaged during the escape. We're lucky it got us all the way through the football. It's at the far docks. There isn't much use for it anymore. It doesn't look like it's going to fly anywhere. And the local recogulators have already removed some of the valuable parts. You can send your people to take apart what is left to damage some components. 1 cargo of Mechanicus. Fuck you. Happy expanse was real to me before the sea was sort of royals entangled, but how did you desperate ones reach football all the way here without a navigator? Frightened by Cass's appearance, the refugees covered his face with his hand. Please forgive my worthless words. We were feeling our way in the dark. You could say, all we had is some old maps. We prayed to the god for day and night, while our helmsmen plotted the course. A miracle. That must have been your lordship. Those who rank a golden throne and sentenced you to death. You were hurling accusations at your master at the sign of treason, and it must be punished accordingly. Do you realize this? Please have mercy. Director of the Decimus Count, likewise, registered denial is meaningless. Your pardon, you may board my ship and continue to serve the Von Valence Dynasty. I'm giving you 1 hour to hand the ones shouting profanities over to the enforcers on my ship. They will be executed. The rest of you are free to go. All those who shout profanities, the hand orders and enforcers on my ship, they will be executed. The rest may join my crew. I'm just gonna say, no, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll fucking kill people later. At this point, I just...
Remember, innocence proves nothing.
Thank you for giving me the iconic fucking... I forget the word. Anyway. Vanguard. I did make Vanguard. One to ruin the gang. 9 carrying armor. Around Vanguard. 7 dodge. Against all attacks, Vanguard. If any enemy consider the Vanguard prior to target, those enemies suffer a negative 11 penalty instead. Beacon, shocking movement. Addition increases armor and parry, critical chance skills, taunting defense, beacon of might. Yeah, you can just gain temporary wounds via strength. Defensive camaraderie, on your feet, protected word. Once per round, whenever an enemy that considers the Vanguard party target, which is still adjacent to Vanguard, the enemy provokes an attack of opportunity. But instead of them running out of it, it's now if they fucking start running up to you. Thousands of shares, attack range increased by 1 until the end of combat. Every time an ally uses heroic act. Gains +5 to all players, +1 to resolve, +1 to deflection, +1 to all damage that the psyker deals until the end of combat. Critical hit chances increased by 4. That means like probably just better to die. Force reality. Target lines of sight where the psyker is in cover, all resistance. He's a melee psyker, so obscure threat's not really gonna help him. Where a psyker uses a damaging psychic power on the target, there's 6 cells around. There's 6 cells or farther from the psychic target suffers additional 3 damage. Fucking yeah, minor and major, and then there's Terminus and Extremis. Sacred Ritual. Spent on psychic powers when spell degradation is 10 or lower. Fuck, shit I gotta choose from. Oh yeah. That's just another source of damage, which is also good. Alright.
Fascinating stratagem.
Look at those people. Why are you all just
Do you
like...
require inquisitorial approval?
I'm always ready. I'll lay claim to the stars.
That's just... That is a face just printed on it. Lost Stalkers is weird. I see the friendship because it's Mechanicus. Oh yeah, you want me to get you. Why do you want to say... why are you interested in that? Isn't that heresy? Honestly, finds it reasonable to believe that forbidden knowledge in the hands of Ellen causes destruction, violations go against the Alchemist's will, weakness of mind, and will unleash which consumes the letting whole. An example that demonstrates the outline pattern: avoid station in the system of the boat according to the data available to the common fleet. The heretics on the station have trade relations with Xenos for the sake of retaining dangerous and pernicious technology. The destruction of these heretics is a high priority, but not high enough to demand immediate action. It's like my leave.
It's about time.
My friend is streaming. Oh, anyway. I did not read that. Hi, this is it. I've been studying the records off the vessel through navigator. I wanted to check. Orcs are enemies, just like the heretic demons. It's a shame they can't be discouraged with a flamer or a bolter. Everything can be shot. I mean, if you think about it, if you put enough sanctioned psychers on a single bolter, it should theoretically be able to shoot away a storm. So the outside communication there's a warp disturbance in our way. Lord Captain is swallowing messages to disrupt. I can't say words. To locate keywords and long answers as soon as possible. I'm Yenis, strongest maybe Gamma. Contact these worlds. It's just bad shit. Somewhat odd, isn't it? If the patient says that your worlds are easy prey, that is good. We will find enough enemies in our domain then, and we will kill them all. Or kill them. Why I say all? It's not there. Why do I constantly put words that are not in the fucking sentence? The Undying One will look upon us with approval. Someone again is fucking. I know it's the food world, it's the industrial world. What do I need to know about Naranga says Cap? Which role should we do with first? With something none of us can do without sustenance. The importance of basic supplies should be just look at football in its current critical state. On the other hand, I'm concerned about the rumors concerning KB Gamma. No problem with the units in years, but something's very wrong industrial right now. They cost us the entire planet. Now it's time to exhaust all the dialogue in J.
Allow me to thank you again for helping me with the cargo, Sherin. I am sure the Ashmags who squirreled away my goods won't give up so easily, and I'll hear more about their scheming yet. Let's strike a deal, Sherin. I will watch your back, if you do me a favor and watch mine. Well, enough jokes. Is there something you wanted? Oh, Sherin, I did manage to spark your interest. Allow me to invite you to a more private place. My words are meant for your ears alone.
That's the way I'm just found out screwing with my friend. He's streaming right now. Alright. Yay! Now I need to get Aldari. How much damage does this thing do? Expand. There's no way to compare it. I think it's about the same. Forgot, Aldari weapons count as lads. Or they're snipers at least. No gratitude. Live. Go on. The Warframe serves after the charm. I could become the official trade representative of the Imperium. Just imagine it, a little scrap of paper will offer me. I would benefit from getting official status. Sounds simple enough, I will help you. So it's my choice is get me good relations of the more professional illegal deals. Have the church like me a little more. Mechanicus will end up like me because there's a lot of fucking choices. I wouldn't mind. Alright. I wouldn't mind having closer ties with the Pirates of Expanse. I mean, I already maxed out the ranks in the first chapter. It's either the Dursians or the Callisto mission. Fuck it, the mission. There. Not the fucking... Should be able to buy a little bit more bullshit now. Henrik.
To what do I owe this visit?
You want to discuss nature of your
Yes,
position?
but not here.
What are the chances of the position of kiss called and I procreate Hendrix? Are you lying against my dynasty? Why? How could Chaos Cult letter if spies and Lance's worlds? I want to know more about the cult of the Final Dawn. I agree the place was worked by ship. Is there anything else? Let's look at your guys fall into heresy. What then? Will you gain opposed to destroying the entire planet? I'm not gonna notice. You made decisions to send billions of souls. Yeah. You're still giving me shit. Fuck you. The Mechanicus likes me more because of it. I get more free guns. Because if you're not actively friends with the Mechanicus, it's either, your gun shipment is either late or really poor in quality. Despite the world that you bought them from, are known for making high quality guns. Gamma, Norris, Whitey, and brothers. Why do anyone ever wait around on the world? No discussion about the alternative. Tell me about Soul Records' son. I should really toss so much dialogue. Or you spend like a good hour just on the football reading a shit ton of dialogue. Fuck. I must go about my business. Is there anything else I need to know? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Forgot what we were gonna do. Oh, so up to explore. Yay. I could deal with principal part type information. Can I get anything with the Dersians? For the fucking Navy? So that's it. I know about it. Thank you, random porn AI. You got it's random porn bots. They just suck the fun out of everything. Poor phrasing on my part, but then again, zip bomb upon thee. I'm having a hard time just fucking opening my goddamn. There we go. RAM. Macro which fires 6 shots and collecting damage. I'm not thought about a gun from it. Frontal one? Why did you let me buy a gun? What the fuck? I bought something from them, but what the fuck was it? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh yeah, I can have Hendrix. That on it. Oh wait, no, journal. Oh fuck. Keep using the wrong ones. Huh. Swing run. Journal. Alright, bridge. No, it's map. I was about to say. Motherfucker got the door in the Explorer. Why are the ship sensors on here? So it's my ship mechanic, the security, the church, and the guy that runs my fucking communications. Maybe because of intentional or most for the city, highly dangerous violations have taken place in the fuel compartment. Why do people fuck with the fuel? Master Arms is ignoring my demand and thus forced to apply directly to you. The fuelers have found a sect of some kind. This group practices fire workshop of the Emperor have been burning promethium near the fuel lines. I beg you to stop the madness for all we all go up in flames. And to point out that there have been no incidents in the fuel compartment so far, and that the belief of this sect do not affect the obedience of the workers for their efficiency in any way. All assemblies are conducted strictly after hours, with remissions of their superiors. However, if you find practice unacceptable, we will put a stop to them immediately. Why are they burning my promethium? The amount is residue accumulated in the drainage tanks are so laughingly small that it's not even worth reporting. If there were any real misappropriation of the ship's resources happening here, I will already punish those involved, Lord Captain, unless something carries a faint note of regret. Does it recognize this cult, or is it considered heretical? Matters is beyond my purview, but Albert, Judge, Plump, why is that the first word you use for description for a grown-ass man? A plump, rosy-cheeked old man stepped forward. Santa. The Emperor protects your lordship. I can assure you that there's no heresy festering in the fuel compartment. This sect of fire prophecy has been tested for purity and found to be in accordance with the creed. Their leader, who calls himself the Oracle of Fire, is devout and submissive to his servants. They do not twist the sacred teachings, and as for the chosen form of worship, these are neither rare nor remarkable. Many such minor cults exist and appearing with full approval of the ecclesiarchy. Does this Oracle of Fire really make prophecies? At least he and his flock believe that the Emperor reveals glimpse of the possible future to him in the sacred flame. Occasionally, his visions do come true, or his followers convenience themselves. We do not know whether the grace of the God Emperor truly lies upon him, or if he's merely a charlatan, or perhaps a blissful lunatic, or, stop talking, a wicked rogue who possesses psychic powers not tempered by his will. A croaking voice interrupts the confessor's words. Lord Captain, as the choir master of the Astropact Choir, I must be watchful of any threats to the ship's safety originating from the Immaterium. I have heard rumors about this oracle, and so I have sent my adepts to see him. They assert that the man is a psyker. The man who speaks to the warp is danger to himself and to the entire race, so both law and common sense dictate that he should be thrown into holding cell, tranquilized, and handed over the Inquisition to be sent to holy care. Alternatively, you may also dispose of him in some other way. We stand right here, sir, and the Professor Howard and Mr. Sarza have both tested that those being treated with fault. I will not ban their teaching. The oracle visions may be useful to us. We will not let the law stand in the way. Do keep an eye on him ways. If the Inference Master says that danger in the ship, I am convinced his first troublemakers throw the oracle into a holding zone, hand him over to the authorities. The first port we visit, throw the prophet out the airlock. Fuck it, leave the cult that's fucking up my fuel lines on the ship. If the explosion happens, I am hopefully far away from it from getting to me. How fucking ever, I will have to shoot a dude in the head. What was it? Okay, what can I buy since I got like 2,000 points in the reputation? I'm not... Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, dear. I hate these motherfuckers. I just do. I hate them. Why is it so expensive to go up one tier? One fucking tier. I know they want, like, oh yeah, choose your guys carefully. Like, alright, that's cool. Fuck you. I mean, I could just give them everything in here, but I doubt it'll be any shade to me. The fuck was I doing? I don't know. I don't remember.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge...
Nothing really important new. Oh wait, I gotta talk to Denta.
Greetings. Yes, I'm...
I didn't read the dialogue and I should have let it play since it's voice acted, so it's actually interesting to listen to instead of me just yapping. If thou seest fall on me, smite me. If thou knowest of a fall of mine, burn me with the flames of the fury of the righteous. But if thou seest a light in me, grace me. If thou hearest the pleas of mine, bless me with the wrath of fury and righteousness. For I breathe by the will of thine, for I live by the law of thine. I carry the word, O Emperor. I bring souls to the servants of thine. I ruin the foes of thine. A fate of terror and righteousness. Rogue Trader, we need to talk, or rather, I need to tell you something. The truth about how I ended up on Theodore Juan Valencia's ship, and about the cultists we encounter on Footfall. I'm listening. Please understand, I couldn't trust you before I could tell you my story. You'll see why. I'll start from the beginning. It's easy to piece everything together that way. Upon arriving on the expanse of Footfall, I found no purpose here, only torment. I wasn't needed. The reliquary I had been assigned to safeguard had already well protected by Reverend Henry's mission. I can't fucking say that word. And no one was even trying to defile it. For all its lawless footfall is direct the worship of the Emperor. That was when Lady Dora, head of your dynasty, appeared. She became an agent of divine will in a way. I'll just searching the words. It was from her that I learned about the planet recently discovered by our scouts, Solace Prime. For Rogue Trader, the planet was little interest, a far world away from convenient warp routes. But for me, For me, learning about existence was a revelation. I heard such planet is belonged to Von Valent's dynasty. Yes, now the planet is yours by right, but it's not as simple as that. The war route leading to it was lost. I'll explain in due time. May I continue? Fucking continue. Kurosawa's Prime was familiar to me. It seemed similar to a world from an ancient legend relate. The legend of Saint Argenta and her ship. Argenta, living saint, is my patroness. The Order named me after her. She died millennia ago when heretics caused her ship to fall from the skies. But even those blasphemers could not touch Argenta's ashes or her holy relic, the one star. The fallen ship, which now serves as a resting place for the saints' remains, would only allow the truly righteous to enter. All others would meet their death. Imagine what I felt when the flash of the insight came upon me. The world where Argenta's ship fell was merely a vague legend. No one knew its actual whereabouts, and suddenly I found well named after the saint come across this information. A deep teams of Christian revolution can be your accent to do about Hebrews against it is that if you want to keep your discovery of yourself, it's understandable, Christian. Respect me on what he urges, but I will accept the proposal. Try my best. Definitely got this. Let's just know the meaning of this humility. Funny word. Funny word. Funny. Humility. Agitator was thrilled with the prospects. You mentioned it called the One Star. What is it? I apologize, I forgot to explain. The One Star is a relic kept by Saint Trey. It belonged to our kind. When we attach pursuit to the holy relics, the One Star is one of the lost relics, so mysterious that no one even knows what it is exactly. Against many times called it a banner, or a set of armor, or blessed chainsword. One thing is certain. It was a beacon of righteousness, and it was lost with a gentle death. What happened next? Defeat. Ship talkers failed to detect anything, no getting down was scanning, and second about according to the legend of the ship had concealed itself from the naked eye, and only pilgrims gathered by the heart to find it. I didn't expect was an ambush waiting for us on the planet. I landed there with a small unit private to the order. I know Saint against my heart, and I know all the legends about her. I followed the obscure clues, descriptions, around rivers and everything, and I was certain that I found a way to the ship, and then we were attacked. The words we heard in the herd shrine of football, something we way. Doors, please address to some lord, the edge of daybreak. Sadly, the only one who might have Conrad escaped. Oh yes, there's hope. And again, if you blame yourself for the heretics who really had wormed their way into Von Lance's ranks by then, they would have found the planet even without you going there. I doubt it. No one except me has particular interest in Conrad, and the other one centralized me when I first came forward. How did you manage to escape from the cultists? See its stress call for my rescue. What did you find? A man who stood shoulder to shoulder with the army of his footfall. Although my identity started changing before then, back then you agreed to talk to orphans on request, believing in the honor of those who laid their lives. You remember that there was a young man who grieved. You didn't have to give him to insolence. You didn't turn a blind eye to his misdeed, but you chose the right words to show him the path to redemption. It was harsh but necessary. Like the Emperor's truth, like bitter medicine that helps the sick, I learned about you in that moment, Rogue Trader. I want to believe that I wasn't mistaken in my judgment. Nothing would bring a sacred object for the world in Eturium. I need drinks. I need liquid. Oh hey, leveled up. Fuck. I mean, it's Wild Hunt. I could mag dump a dude, but still. Where my willpower isn't going up places. Pirates!
The litany of ordnance rings out across our decks.
Thank you, Pascal, for telling me the fact that your great machine can't ram the fucker because he's a tile away. He's a tile off. Damn, I almost killed him in one shot. Swing run. Shit, I was hoping to move after that. I can't. Oh. That's okay. Perfect. He's one tile away from my fucking rock, and I hate that. You are not running away from me, he said true. Hey, Jesus. You have no shields. One HP, you fucking me. Alright, never mind, the torpedoes get you.
All clear.
And it only cost me half of my fucking health bar. Anyway. German Congress knows this place well. Long ago, some of Cross's outpost capable of singing in football. There used to be a crypto platoon on its orbit, the final resting place of Planet Socto. One discoveries from his parents soon gave it to him from the system. However, for 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body ran to the station, causing it to collapse into a planet. Not only did the catastrophe kill the settlers, it also made the world uninhabitable for centuries. crater formed by the station's impact can still reserve order. It is neither life nor loot, but knowing tenacity tricks that life can pull is treasure in its own right. Space dust. Promethea. But more. Molecule grants aware plus 15 bonus comments. And. Okay. As I now fade through your shadow, Dominant Cogger, I must perform the ritual that will seal our bond, for it pleases the Undying One. Let us speak on the bridge. I will take us to the place appropriate for a ritual. What is this ritual? Come and you will see. I do not wish to speak of mysteries of the blood sun web over the Vox. This knowledge is not meant for the ears of the omniscient. I will be there. Thank you, Domin. I wish to inform you the sacred ritual addressing to the spirits. The ship has been performed, the technical inquiry, and the right machine blessed ended with data meditation in order to comprehend the nature of the miracles sent by the Omnissiah signal has not been recorded. So what does this mean? Process in extremes, the ship's spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. Remember we found out. Thank you for telling me that the ship is less likely to. Why did I lose a point? Certain ship systems, all decks report under control, opening and closing door, gate airlocks, they behave erratically and do not obey the operator's command. Regrettably, this has led to casualties among the crew. The tech priests have explained that this fauna has been caused by the machine's raid, and have spent hours chanting litanies to see its anger. Unfortunately, many of the crew were badly injured before the prayers could be system. Warp jump! I forgot the fucking. I'll come back for that. Drifting void ship. Ask old hermit for the blessing. Be a navigator. Nope. It's beautiful. Wait, what did you say? It's beautiful. There are. Can't tell because of the fucking. Here again. I hear news of the void, like of which I can never imagine. Single vivid world bleeding flames get so much substance for my thoughts. Great. Grenades. Can't wait to save for the game ends up putting me in some weird ass instance. Oh, it's a literal fight. Okay. leveled up.
Join me in prayer.
Alright, what the fuck did that do? Selects a 3x3 zone, the battlefield, all elements, including the master station, that have line of sight enemies inside the select zone, make an immediate single attack against the random enemy within the zone that can be targeted with their weapons. My favorite, Carnival of Misery. Till the end of combat, all damage dealt to enemies by damage or timed effects is increased by 100%. After other modifiers, this effect stacks and can be inflicted by more than one executioner. Okay.
We must act. Follow my lead.
Oh.
What is that?
Explosives?
Duty prevails.
Okay. I didn't like how it was set up. I'm like quite literally next to it. And I just hear a bang before the screen goes black. You gonna do the funny? Thank you.
Successful.
Fucking napalm grenades on the medkit. Rude.
None shall stand in my way.
Grace has forsaken this place and his brethren. Priest whose body is covered in symbols carved into metal and flesh is whispering words of prayer. What words of prayer are they? God only knows. What God? Who knows? As long as it ain't pink, everyone's good. There's a mine somewhere. It seems perfectly safe to go through.
This exploratory is blessed with multifunctionality.
Ugh.
We need to investigate.
How?
Doubt is...
When the
You are in the presence of
Do not
House
do that
Orselian.
again.
The Emperor sets my path. The light of terror shines for us. Never doubt me. I woke up.
We shall prevail.
A fucking helmet. Activate against aware and all to enemies and two zone ranges.
Victory awaits.
Good. This is a house of darkness and corruption.
Watching the lazy
Won't send one.
secret technology breaks my heart.
The transformance is caused by no focus on the supernatural
Patient understand much more than high blood pressure.
Don't touch the water.
Activating
Just
multi-force
become a redditor. Just become a redditor. You don't want to die. Don't touch water. As long as it isn't pink, I'm good.
You are authorized.
They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Okay, the voice,
I'll lay
the male
claim
voice,
to the stars.
or the bold archetype for the male variant of the bold archetype is very weird. 60 fucking 5.
Excellence matters.
Oh, I passed it. How much lore in the warp do I have? Oh. Actually, not a lot, seeing I was 65. Alright, yeah. That, I'll explain it. What did you do again? Oh yeah, just like exploit. Comments on Imperium lore, more lore. Imperium. I have no pistols. This would be good with a shotgun. Yeah, it's more forward.
A new challenge for me.
Talk to me on. You go. Oh, in here. I wish I could throw down a mine. Curse of flesh, you betray me. I'm drowning in the mire of flesh and seeing you. But the spirit longs for the perfection of the machine. Okay. Decron, you are in need of a ritual protocol of repair. I will mend you. Well, we will mend you. You know, fixing someone involved absolute beatdown. Makes sense. Like, I don't know, this is North Star
have
shit.
you ever demonstrated special abilities inaccessible to ordinary people? Ever experienced amazing insights or the ability to influence the minds of others?
I hear what you're saying, and I do not like your insinuations. I warn you, if you attempt to paint the Undying One's blessing as foul Scytherism, you will answer for it in blood.
Right, nice to know. Nice to know that's a
I
conversation.
noticed something.
More fucking explosive. I swear to God, Pascal, if you fucking step
I'm
one
always
more
ready.
goddamn
When the
foot
faithful
next
are
to that
idle,
explosive, I'm
heresy
tearing your nuts
grows.
off.
Let's proceed.
I don't care if they're fucking like miniaturized V8s.
I better myself.
Gig privileges
through
will
my
be
service.
fucking revoked.
We must act. None shall stand
Fucking
in
from
my
every
way.
man, woman, and machine.
The machine gun grants me insight.
Weapon skill and strength. This is a melee. This is a melee buff. Hendrix, you take it. I really don't know why I gave you this. Hooray. I don't know why I gave you both of the
idleness. Let's
fucking...
move.
Gun rings just suck, but when they land, it's funny. What? Whenever the wearer deals warp damage, damaged characters also suffer burning. Inflicted by the wearer and have their levels increased by 5. I mean... Will I get anything funny for it? No, fuck it, you take it. Since... First time I managed to see that thing go up. Poisonous gas. Swear to God.
Something of interest.
Oh.
I'm always ready.
I'm
listening. Locomotives are fully
Alright.
operational.
Value 2.
Doubt is for the weak.
8. Or why did I say value 2? Alright. You're 1. 5.
I'm always
Be a hunter.
7. That's so that's 2. What are you? 5.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
9.
It's about time.
Alright, there we go. No, do not. Huh. The gas is
We
gone.
must act. We shall prevail.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I'll say this again, as long as it isn't pink, we're all good. Well, pink or green. Blue is about a 50-50, and red's just like, alright, you're just angry. $80-7.
Duty prevails.
Alright, she passed.
What is that?
Never mind.
Need
More,
to investigate. I tire of...
The Emperor sets my path.
just more explosives.
The Emperor favors me today.
So I was wondering, who the fuck is singing?
Never doubt me. Join me.
We must act.
It's in the box. Trophies.
I won't tolerate weakness.
And everyone here is gone. That's great. What? Oh, there's actual gap here. The lives of the Iron Circuit preserve us. Alright, so there's this little peephole there.
Take a knee and bow before
Why
me.
the fuck's the speaker system a threat? Why is it floating? Why is the speaker system floating? Shit. Yo there. You stand in the back line. Take my spot. Our jets will go here next to the servitor and the dude with the sniper rifle. That's great.
My vow is to serve. Request approved. The spiritual prognosis is favorable.
Missing a 90. Gotta love that.
A broken blade.
Almost got one shot.
Use.
133 health. That's yes.
Already done. Suits mine. Not a problem for me.
Shit, I have no real way of getting them.
All too easy. Suits my purposes.
Please not kill it. You sack of fucking shit.
Myself.
I won't object to it.
Oh.
Let's see to it. Get me a target. Now.
Oh, critical hit in 8. That's... And they get fucking temporary wounds. That's... I may be taking a beat. That's just great.
Doubt is for the weak.
I know I turned that on even though. I'm gonna start crying now. Oh, fucking... I'm,
As the Emperor commands, I act.
yeah, I'm gonna start crying.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Already done.
15. You fuck. Just, violence. Violence. Like, unfiltered hatred.
Emperor, give me strength. I'll try to die with grace, at least.
Alright, he's also on fire. That's good. That's really good. Still a 19. If I could somehow destroy his cover, I'm good. It didn't destroy his cover. Cover has too much health. You missed, thank fuck.
Not a problem for me.
Of course, I should have reloaded then. Damn. I can't do shit.
Forge ahead.
Alright, he's dodging. Do not hit me.
Now this is unacceptable.
It's just bad placement on my part. I might have the save stuff. Might.
I'll do it.
Oh, his cover's finally gone. That's
As the
fucking
Emperor
amazing.
commands, I act.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Didn't really save.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Nothing I can't do.
God. Of course, he didn't take damage for that? Dude. 51. What the fuck? I guess it's because he had exploits. Yeah, it's because he had exploits. trying to kill one servitor. It's been hassle and a half. I don't know why. Line of sight to 2 targets.
Suits my purpose. Nowhere to hide.
Oh yeah, these.
Nothing I can't do.
Should probably give me more exploits for a shot.
Already done.
Another color has faded.
I'm gonna scream.
This is the fun.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, unattacked.
If I had another foe painted black,
Alright, so far so good.
do not dare ask.
Ah, crap.
I'm afraid not. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Nothing I can't. Nothing of value has been lost.
One dead. I gotta
All
reset this
too
fucking gun
easy.
again.
Not even stand a chance.
Alright. Both speakers are dead. Now it's just the servitors and the snipers. I swear to
Soul shall become like
God.
fire.
She's fucking. Great. I'm fucked.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
37
Me,
damage.
try to die with grace, at least.
Let's see how they respond to this. Already opposing me was your biggest mistake.
This is not gonna go well for me in any which way or form.
I have read tomes of military
I should have given
tactics.
I shouldn't given him the extra turn.
That is foolishness.
Said, can I reach him? No.
I shall not fear. Suits my purposes. Not my specialty.
Alright, first shot hit.
Nothing I can't do.
Second shot hit. No, it's a miss. She dodged that apparently. Really? No line of sight? Just not even to there. No hits. Son of a fucking bitch. Can't you at least...
If I may,
No. I just threw a pyro grenade for the shit. For the shits of it.
Not a problem.
Almost killed. Wait, no, dead shot. Alright. One sniper dead, just a dude with essentially a fucking faulty grenade launcher and a goddamn another sniper.
Deliver us.
She took a hit, but she's fine.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Fucking burn.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Suits my purposes.
4. The damage dealt by enemies is reduced.
Nothing I can't do.
I should have really started this attack.
Already done.
I really gotta land the shot. Instantly broke his cover. He had a frag grenade.
Do not dare ask.
Thank you. I'm out of fucking ammo. That's...
Nothing I can't do.
Isn't this a job for yourselves?
All too easy. Nothing.
Step aside.
One gone.
The navigator is coming. I, as duty demands.
I guess that was an explosive barrel.
Do you require an audience?
We shall prevail. A new challenge
Fuck.
for me?
Everyone is just fucked. This is the exact same sniper I have, which is better. It is better. It's just straight up better. But the Rebel just... The Rebel has more pen, but this one has more base damage. Fuck, that is actually a good. I'll take it. I'll just use it. Fuck it. Oh, good. Sorry, your message was a little bit too big, so I can't read it all. So I will give you a response if I could actually. Getting the games I want. Just seeing what it is like. I used to play the tabletop games way back in the day. Alright. I mean, go ahead. It's actually probably a smarter way to figure out if this game is for you or not. Or for any game in general. But, if I remember right, a good portion of the mechanics that this game has are from, like, directly from tabletop. So, you'll probably have some familiarity. That's another mine. That's... I would recommend, when you do decide to get this game, press pause and change formations. Actually, no, it's probably better to show you. Formation. The worst one, I would have to say, is the default one they give you. Because the amount of times I've set off mines because of it has been annoying. Now I realize I left it on. Speaking of which, I have to change back. Oh boy. There we go.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows. Blessed be the road that we take. Duty prevails.
Alright, let's save.
Join me in prayer.
I'm always ready.
There we go.
None shall stand in my way.
This is gonna be rough with
Submit and you'll die.
4 members of the party injured. That's an intelligence reduction. Fuck! Can't put you there because of the fucking megaphone. Actually, we've got to switch to stub rifles. Down by. What do you do then? A plasma pistol. Great. More stub rifles. So stub rifles and plasma pistols. Let's not go here. Actually, no, you're probably safer up here. See how I can fuck this up again with him. Front line. Crit. Die. I guess here. Most guns are over here. Actually, no, that's fucking almost insta-killed it. Actually, it's going for the... There, no more buffs for this side.
I'll do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Dialogue's pretty great. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good description. Combat's pretty much similar with that. However, actually, I don't think... Sorry, I thought I was hearing something. What's happening? Okay, but yeah, it's pretty much the, pretty much a good description of it.
I'll do it.
I would recommend actually like giving the game a try if you're a fan of those genres. The tier 1 bounty,
Not a problem for me.
close thing in here. Actually, do I have line of sight of you? No. I have a line of sight of these guys? You're tier 2 bounty as well, what the fuck? Tier 2 bounty, another bounty. There was a 4? Oh, you're probably the 4. Yeah. Yeah, I keep getting the Roman numeral 4 and 5 confused half the time. Actually, no, it's more like 4 and 6. Alright, I had to genuinely... I had to have a mental reset just to process what the fuck I was saying. I'm kind of angry about that. That didn't insta-kill, but... Several skull dead and a server half dead. I'll take it.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Ah. Servo skills are commanders. And medics! That's just great.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
What can I get away with? Can I make a megaphone dude? I wonder. 6 damage.
The shadows will see it done.
Bit of a waste on my part. Or
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
fire damage. He threw 2 grenades. Alright. Yeah, this is it.
Trust me.
Well,
As honor ordains. Trust me.
I don't know why I turned that on. Okay.
Let's see to it.
Strength, endure.
But of course, Captain.
Why does the server have so much health? What the fuck? I just realized that. It's not severely hindered on teammates.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Let's see to it.
Did it parry?
The road take you.
Oh, there's 3 of them. That's great. I love my life.
My blade whispers your name.
Spider having reduced dodge or reduced agility. She's actually dodging doing high attacks. Alright, will he explode? He did not explode. Oh, she's nearly fucking dead.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Actually, no, I want this guy then. That's great. Oh, it's a stupid idea. It's the only one I have. Two for one. Perfect. I think I still have down. No, I do not have down mode.
Not a problem for me.
That's a little bit too good to pass up. This is just too good to pass up.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
What took damage over it? What the fuck? Bounties make several attacks. Number of attacks is equal to the number of prey in combat. Provided. I don't have enough shots. Plus, I'm just using one. Yeah.
I bring glory to my bloodline.
That was actually a decent amount of damage. Fuck.
Suits my purposes.
There is only death, yours or mine.
Yeah. Charge my controller.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Shit. I was hoping to kill. Oh. Not. Yeah. I think this game went on sale a couple months ago. But I will say it is lengthy. Because base game in itself, it'll probably take you about... Base game itself probably takes about like a week if you do nothing but play this game all day, every day. 2 weeks if you decide to do everything. The DLC will probably add in like a day and a half. You don't really need the DLCs. They just add more fun to it. There's only going to be 2 DLCs. The first one's already out, but I remember in the description for the DLCs, they state it adds 15 hours of content. So if you do end up buying both, you'll have like 30 hours more. Yeah.
I'm not trying to die with grace, at least.
I will admit, I wish I was a little bit more entertaining. Just so I can give you more his ass, but this is early game, so they're really a lot of the more hectic stuff doesn't really kick in until absolutely later.
I shall not fail, as the tenants demand.
Me too. I don't think we hit.
Trust me.
God. I really feel that this fucking speakers.
I won't object to it.
What it? What is 7? I don't know what demons is, but that attack makes absolutely no sense.
But of course, Lord Captain.
I do enough damage to take away that. Not in line of sight.
I won't object to it.
Great. How close am I to summoning a demon? Actually, no, these things always... Ah! I'm right at the cusp of causing insanity.
Activate calculus fury algorithm.
That's great. 38 on a stationary fucking... damage in half because you just hurt for no good reason.
The spiritual prognosis is favorable.
I gotta rely on exposure.
As the
I am severely depressed.
Nothing I
The
can't
only
do.
one, the only one is the fucking main character that could actually guarantee a kill on some of you guys. Oh wait, no, I gotta turn on the speaker. Please tell me it killed it. Alright, I didn't get the XCOM curse, I'm missing a 95. Thank God.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
I should give you the extra turn. Actually, wait. 16 all characteristics. I'm forgetting what these things do. Resolve.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Perfect.
Dare you?
as on a court by the
It
way.
parried.
I
Oh yeah, the funny.
The undying Emperor whispers his will.
I forgot that is a late game ability.
As the tenants demand. Trust me.
Now I gotta whittle down. I have to whittle down a singular servitor because it has too much health.
I won't object to it.
I rolled Zinch's funny wheel. That's great. I rolled the funny house. I just rolled the great funny. Change your ways and suck my dick. Okay, Alright, that was my... That was my D-pad, just absolutely fighting me.
I'll do it.
This is a 6-round shot. Actually, wait. Okay, now I can do it. I thought that would kill, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
Nothing I can't do. Not a problem. Nothing of value has been lost.
Alright, damage. Finally getting some.
You didn't stand a chance.
Finally. I'm no longer getting my ass handed to me.
I'm afraid not.
You can't do it. That's,
If I may.
Come, the other side awaits. The shadows will see it down.
7 damage. Cool.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
I'm not even sure what happened there. He ran away, then ran back, and got hit by attack opportunity twice.
A dance of blades and shadows.
This is on hard.
Trust me. Called by the
The AI made that decision.
As the tenants demand.
Alright.
Trust me.
I'm finally getting something like this. Both the server and Hancock. That's great. Thanks, Sam. Perfect.
We must act.
That was kind of annoying. Treasure. Frag grenades, plasma pistol, plus now has a plasma rifle, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Now for the funny ha-has now.
What is that?
Why?
See? Right
Why?
there.
What did that for?
The Emperor favors me today.
So find it weird that
I
failed. Demolition is based on agility and not ballistics.
Never doubt me.
I still find it weird, but...
I noticed something.
Oh no. Swear to God, it ends up being... Alright, didn't need blow up in the pants.
We shall prevail.
That's great.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
Perfect.
The Emperor favors me today. I'm restless.
I'm always ready.
I do absolutely hate mines. A formidable looking door blocks the way to the next module. It is covered with scratches as if someone crawled at... Clawed, why I say crawled? Clawed at the cold metal for a very, very long time. The door does not respond to your touch, stands fast, refusing to open. The writing above the door reads, Main Computing Cathedral. That note's saved. I know it's supposed to be major, but I want the loot. Body armor! It's light! Dodge, actually, that's pretty good. I require better armor. Psychic improved. How much is this? 35 armor. Alright, I thought someone else was wearing light armor. Nope, just me. This would actually help you. For the rage of the beast of iron, protect us from the rage of the beast of iron. From temptations of the flesh, Silica cleanse us.
It's
The
about
weakness of the
time.
mind, homicide, save us. I am interrupting this. The air in the room is permeated by a wild mixture of miasma of both mechanical and biological origin, blood, rust, vomit, machine oil, excrement, what the fuck? Kerosene. All these smells blended together into such a thick stench that it almost feels palpable. A bit weird to the second to last description, but alright. Just as the air here is one mad tangle of odors, the device in front of you is a mishmash of wriggling wires and transplant fragments. In all the clutter, one could almost miss the main component. A heavily augmented man whose upper body is embedded into the frame of the machine, dozens of wires piercing his flesh. The crust of coagulated blood and other bodily fluids cover the man's entire body, but his eyes are open and his gaze is keen. His gaze is turned to you, devoid of surprise or deference. Who are you, disturbing the peace of holy martyrs in the home of our grief? What do you want? Even looking at the creature unnerves me. May go speak with your brother, find out what happened here. After a brief exchange of binary greetings, the deck priest Vox barks out, "You have been identified and recognized as Tech Sentinel. I express my sympathy for you, for your malfunctions. May the Omnissiah's strength, your data vows, requesting information. May the Omnissiah strengthen your data vows, requesting information about the status of the blessed ship." Ships? There is no ship. There is only purgatory, a world of evil, made of horror and torture. For those who follow the Omnissiah, it has already killed many of my brethren, but those who remain are strong, so very strong. We will keep the corruption of the machine at bay. I will hold it back. I have accepted a higher call, the only one among my brethren to do so. As I keep the evil at bay, their prayers and sacred symbols engraved on their traitor's flesh, I take this evil inside myself. I imbibe it to one other does water. But it can... Wait, what? Yeah, imbibe it as one does water, but it can do me no harm. For I am the eye of sanctity. I am the sacred filter, the link that protects other parts of the machine and this caustic taint. And for as long as I remain here, the corruption will not prevail. This statement is false. I'm registering corruption in this unit identical to that surrounding us. I am registering a violation of the cleansing protocol, which dictates steering the ship into a heart of the nearest star for the purpose of cleansing annihilation. I am registering betrayal of the sacred machine spirit, placed in charge of those weak in faith. The man looks at his comrades and replies with a long series of clicks in technolingua. Mission to use sacred language has been revoked. Impurity will not be permitted to enter the breach of binary. Your mortal shell will soon exhaust its vital energies. Pray equally while you still have the time. What evil are you talking about? The great evil that pervades the universe, tempting with the unattainable, seducing with false knowledge. Evil has many names, but its essence remained the same. It was that evil that trapped us in here, but we were stronger. Symbols on your brethren protect with our... Wait. The symbols your brethren protect themselves with are symbols of chaos. Your knowledge is lacking, Invader. Those are secret holy symbols imparted with us by the Messiah. How else would my tech crowns have survived, if not for their protection? So many of us were devoured by evil. Fell silent as if lost in thought. Not really dogmatic. Fuck. You're consumed by madness or worse, chaos sorcery. If you do not come to your senses, your fate is sealed. Snap out of it. Speak clearly what happened here. Wake up, all the signs are clear as day. You and your brethren have fallen prey to the force of chaos, and you do not realize it. But man's eyes clear for a moment. They still lack understanding, but there's a hint of surprise. He slowly looks around the room with static priest at his own mangled body. Static priest at his own mangled body, he walks as if he's struggling to say something. Suddenly, the mingled stench in the room is drowned out by the sharp, piercing smell of ozone and grease. You sense that the nauseating atmosphere that prevailed in the room has condensed to a single point of evil in the depths of the ship and is now hurling towards you. Ah, great, demon engine. And servitors.
Take a knee and bow before
This is what happens if you stick a dick in the toaster. Why are they always just why are they always harassing the toasters? I should not put lyrics that close to it, actually. Fuck. Into the corner you go. Against, less covers here. More Jody and dog. I will push you out there. This is stupid. Fuck your accuracy. 300 health. This is gonna be great. Great. It's a demon engine. What happens if a guy says, "Huh, let's put a fucking demon inside of a mech"? You just gotta love the Mechanicus deciding to say, hey, if we decide to start creating things, let's use human sinew and a demon and a toaster. Because God forbid they decide saying, let's just hire schmuck to find STCs. Oh, it shoots back. That's great. Not. Fucking. Of course, it's over hits.
There are many parts to death.
I can't use hundreds.
already done. Suits my purposes.
Correct. However, I'm just gonna be stubborn about it.
Oh, too easy.
Right? Yeah, mark them.
Nothing I can't.
Servitor. Actually, I got the surface skull. Perfect. The miniaturized butler. Not really, but if I invested into another character properly, I could mentally dominate one of the servitors to act like a pincushion. But I did not bring her, because I wanted to try little things differently. That's actually a decent amount of damage. 95 crit. Perfect. Wait. Alright, now bleed.
As honor ordains.
It's not close enough to him. Wait. The blood nade.
I shall not fail. Trust me.
Nah, you're just gonna set off attack opportunity. Wait. Not anyone important. Stack of 9.
I am a navigator, not a
Gee.
serf.
Fuck.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay. Fuck.
Don't know what to do.
I don't care. I want you gone. Now it's just servitors. Thank God. Sniper build. Do not. Fuck. If I shoot this is gonna hit her. $99. Marking for a threat. Move out of the way because I know damn well the next ability I use on her is just gonna be really damn good.
Death comes in
I need to get rid of this thing.
as honor ordains. As come the other side.
Not sure how I'd lead essentially just a rocket thruster and a skull.
I will
But alright.
Footprints of Scarlet.
Not enough damage.
Me?
Alright, time to do stupid.
Yes, Lord Captain.
Fuck. If this kills her... Fucking kills her. Oh, Christ. Alright. Evil. That was evil incarnate. Evil. The corruption that watches us day and night. You have banished the evil. You tried to warn me, but I was death. The ship, Cavia Gamma. It followed us from there. Cavia Gamma? Is that where your ship is from? Yes, the man whispers. The ship and the planet. The traitors among our brethren tormented the sacred mechanisms, letting corruption into their systems. They turned what which is holy into the unholy, and they set their new twisted machinations on us. Their tech comrades managed to flee, but one of the monsters found its way onto the ship. A tear appears on the corner of his eye. He thrashes frantically, the mess of wires piercing his body. We fought. We cut off one module after another, but as one cut away rotting flesh. As one cuts away rotting flesh. I am struggling, but it followed. Its invisible influence, the corruption it exuded. It claimed us. One by one, the crew were merely humans of flesh and blood. They were so weak, they succumbed so easily, we could not save them from evil. So we gave the ship to the darkness among the stars. But darkness came for us, too. In this last module, we were intended to make our last stand, then I sacrificed myself. I became a filter, a stopper against corruption. Emanating from the machine, I succumbed. The corruption came for our souls, the corruption of King Gamma, traitors. With the last of his effort, Kiraz, the fabricator censor, it started with him. He was the one who let this taint into the sacred code. He was the one who doomed our brethren. He was the one who spawned the steel monstrosities in the furnaces of our planet. Rest in peace, you will be avenged. You have succumbed to chaos. I was part of the great force that drives the universe. I do not fear the cold of death. Cool.
I'll lay claim
Oh, he
to
dropped
the
the box.
stars.
Dimensional Traveler Cloak. Wearer of this cloak gains psychic power, which allows them to sacrifice from 3 to 9 wounds immediately teleport from... Really? I don't remember this from last playthrough. Might have been one of the new items in DLC. Drugs! Let me check this body. Wait. No. Free body armor. What the fuck did the demon have?
Done.
Empty shell of the demon engine. That was its creation hard mix to replace real space technology and the deranged power of the warp, the disrupted ship systems, and twisted the tech priest's mind. Okay.
None shall stand in my way.
I think that's everything in this. Is it? That's everything in this entire area. I want out of here. Tech priests are fucking annoying to fight. Well, mainly servers, anyway. Okay, well that's that funny wacky world done. I'm trying to see. I'm dealing with an orange pathway. What? There we go. Lord Captain, I hasten to report disturbing news brought to me by the machine spirits of the ship. The matter is extremely delicate. Concurrence Lady Cassia. You see, since her first day aboard, her presence has been a disturbance to the crew's way of life. If you'll allow, I have prepared a daily report. Deliver! The incident occurred immediately after our departure of Iraq 5. The Lady Navigator chastised one of the ship's runner, after which he went to his living quarters, killed his family, then shot himself. The second incident was noted while traversing the warp. Lady Navigator gave the pilot the wrong instructions, and the void ship was thrown off course. For a matter of minutes, but this was enough for the forces of the Immaterium to anger the machine spirits enough for them to start fire at the service bay. Okay. After that, officers living near the Lady Navigator quarters began to express extreme emotions: hysteria, apathy, euphoria, rage. This is quite detrimental. It's quite detrimental to the crew morale and performance. The last incident was recorded on Footfall. Around 100 living birds were delivered on board during our stay on Footfall. Each burst cost a hefty sum, but I have failed to discover their purpose and subsequent fate. I'm pretty sure they're fucking dead. I was also told about a conflict between the Lady Navigator and the Seneschal. Alas, with no details. If you like, you can ask Master West directly. Things are even worse with Jay Sarah and Sarah Vox cast, in which she promised she would, and I quote, end that casca if she ever saw her again. If I may, Lord Captain, the Lady Navigator's state of mind worries me. She is self-contained and does not mesh with the crew at all, which is why everyone avoids her. Even senior officers can be superstitious. I fear that only you are in the position to talk to her on equal footing and improve the situation. For the sake of the crew's safety and that of Lady Navigator's herself. Lord Captain arrived on the brig. During the warp jump, he found the on-duty officers in a state of utter confusion. They claimed that they had been receiving orders from the bridge for several minutes orders authorized by the rogue trader. Why did I spell that? But the Lord Captain had been absent. Curiously, the order had been signed by the late Theodora von Valancius. After a thorough investigation, the detectives... Yeah, good portion of, like, major parts are voiced. All, like, side quest stuff. Oh no, there is a good side quest. A decent amount of side quests that are voiced. Not all the dialogue. Mainly just your companions, some very few others, and like very few enemies that are voiced, but they're all really done really well. Yeah, there's generally not like any one of them was not that bad. They were quite like there was times where they're also quite entertaining as well. Just that you gotta bring the right people and right dialogue choices to find the funny ones. You want Valancius and Mission Spirit. But if you want me to stop reading, you can just tell me to if you want. Visit, because I gotta find the other stuff. Fuck. Alright. Great. So I gotta choose between heretical ships, and I think those are Eldari ships. That's just fucking great. You know it's heretical when it looks like you could fucking stab out the moon. Things I've seen somewhere before. Oh, hey, I can give a report to fucking campus now. Just wait. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for me disappearing. Time to see whether I absolutely get destroyed in this fight.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
Why do they instantly get to shoot me? That's just rude. Swing run. Nope, I couldn't. My fucking torpedoes. Yeah. I don't think I got so much maneuverability. What the fuck? That did jacking shit. Gotta reset shields.
Why don't your technomats recharge the shields?
Oh my god. Alright, that should be enough to kill this. Perfect. It hit the shield. That's... I can't hit him. That's great. Grace. Damn it. Oh, wait. Now I just have to worry about this. Good kill. Yep.
I have missed this feeling.
I got a gun out of it. Yeah. Flagship next shot gains 2 extra range. New heading, reinforce, warp wave. More range. I'm gonna go survive. Oh no, I got to choose 2 of these. Sure, let's go with this. Can't upgrade base and runners don't have scrap. I'm not gonna have scrap with this. Hooray for taxes. Got a new gun. 4 shots for 21 damage. Wait. Hooray for loading screen.
Our fate will be tested.
Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to help. Fuck, of course. I forgot Eldari ships. Why did I bum rush the Eldari ships? I thought I was within range of the torpedoes. Guess not. Wait. Perfect. I can't really hit him with anything.
We have lost the shield. Let us not lose our
He is
zeal.
really point blanking me with the torpedo. Can I warp a torpedo? I can. No damage though. That's great.
Another victory for the Von Valentius dynasty.
Alright. We received transmission with also. Rouge really. I've been on radar. Late radars recall the first missionary set on some vast wasteland led by the zeal for serving Saint Ignatius, and those missionaries had received the blessing of Nikto Leeds Keith, the champion of faith, who had traveled with them in their Niscar banquet to found in place of a humble pure abode. Found in this place of humble and pure abode, wherein cultivate was impurity, and Saint Contagions, a great man of great endeavor, a warrior and wise artificer, never cowered behind the walls of a Liberium, but stepped bravely into the darkness, carrying the light in the palm of his hand, and he can command others to do the same. Not only Falstone, but many other worlds of Chronos Expanse bear its imprint, and for late Harkness did welcome the interlopers warmly as his guests, but he did warn his brethren to keep their vigilance. Brother and sisters of the Order of Hammer came forth to meet the strangers, carrying water and protein, lactose, and medicinal herbs, and jugs of promethium. But the crowd came to blows over violence, and blood was spilt, and many were trampled or mauled the stampede. Some of them dwellers of the monastery. Then the warriors of the Order of the Hammer donned their flak cowls, inscribed words of praise to the god emperor on their tactical visors, and went forth, ready to render services in battle with lasgun and bolters. They pierced the interloper with their chainswords and power flails. They struck them, and a great and bloody harvest was reaped that day. The interlopers too scant through their armaments, scanted their skills in battle, slew many among monastery dwellers, for great were their numbers and greater their desperation. The monks fled beyond their walls and ranged in a vox alarm and shut the gate, and command the armed guards to keep watch over the gate, slaying any of those who approach. A quarrel broke out. The hunger and the sick lay siege on the monastery, begging for help in their spite. They blocked the water collectors and unpowered the genitorum. The faithful, in the meantime, made ready to resist. And the miracle came to pass. The god emperor sent his champion, his confidant, his right hand, the rogue traitor of the blessed household of Lancius. May the light of his grace remain upon it forever. The blessed rogue traitor summoned and the leaders into the whole to the council document command his formidable boarding force to fall upon the interlopers and slay as many as they could, extended a veil of protection over the interlopers, taking them to his care, thereby all Falstone with them. Reticle unleashed his armed forces upon the interlopers and monks alike, breaking great shedding of blood and pillaging for his enemies. Blade the dwellers of the monastery fight the interlopers for his amusement, like pieces of war, and promised a generous boon to victor. Extended, I believe the Order of the Hammer heeded the god emperor's confidant and unsealed the airlocks, opened gates. Its ability brought forth the gifts of virtue, relieving and suffering. They were stricken. After the prayer, the architect sent to work in accordance to the saints' teaching. The planners set forth in the stranded temple construction. They erected spacious living quarters and sturdy fort walls for the planetary militia, and the spacious auditorium where the trade and stores good, and a proud censorium within those walled clerks and servile bondsmen would maintain order and keep statistical records. And a new yet righteous way of life came to Falstone, and the people rejoiced, and all was good. Domain Hammer, Flamethrower, Nation. The 5% critical chance against Chaos enemies. Holy gifts, that's a lot. Power Shield. Oh, I get cool gifts from all of these. Dursian Reputation. Profit Factor. I get Profit Factor from all of them. But this one's more... a gun in Dursian. I gotta go with Dursian. Yeah. Or Catherine permission to address you with the request. Our heads Kerrigan, sabotaging the ship's operations. He has quarantined several Voidsman's crew on account of piddling sickness. People don't even go to the med bay when they come down with it. They just wipe their noses and keep working. Only a dozen or so die from it in a whole year. We're sitting on our hands here, so I asked that you talk some sense to him. Fox looks and hear a dry, nonchalant response. Greetings, your lordship. My name is Leonard Forrest. I am the Letard. Forrest, and I am the surgeon. I immediately forgot. Majoris. This vessel, as your chief Medicaid specialist, I assure you that the quarantine is well warranted. This piddling sickness has claimed the lives of a number of Majoris' officers in the past. This time, I intend to get the epidemic under control, study the disease thoroughly, and develop a proper cure. If you all agree that a single period of downtime is a small price to pay for the number of lives that can be saved, and the increase in the crew's performance during other such outbreaks in the future, not to mention the fact that we don't have vast stimulants due to the afflicted using them as a crutch to offset their limited work capacity. I intend to study the disease by gathering enough infected individuals together, letting the illness progress, comprehending its properties, and finally killing it. The disease goes through several stages, with each containing clues for its nature and vulnerabilities. The Voidsman will have to stay sick for some time until I discover the cure, assuming, of course, the disease is reversible in its final stages. Also, if you understand the disease, indeed, let you delve deep into the nature of the wicked affliction and try. Getting disease is a noble goal, but I cannot prove that my volunteers among the crew who will agree being infected in exchange for compensation. I expect you to cure everyone then once you're done. This may limit the potential study, but the approach is also acceptable. I will make up the lacking material with my expertise. Thank you. Taking crew's health into consideration. Services, you may find me on the bridge, your lordship. Bring down news. A feud has broken up between the clans to maintain the worship array. Rumors say it was lately done or Dex. So one of the families called for rebellion against the usurper of the voidship, that is you. So far no one believes their mad tales, but unrest has begun on the fringes of the compartments. The ship and forces are ready to eliminate the instigating clan or pacify the entire void ship crew. Find the source of rumors and punish those responsible. I don't want any unnecessary deaths. Destroy the rebellious clan and find a replacement among the neighboring crews. Pacify the entire crew. The void shield crew. Those who succumb to provocations of the unruly are no less guilty. Lord God, Central Word would say there's no innocent in such cause. Clans are endangering her worship. I'll convey your wishes to the forces later, but right now, the unrest must be stopped. Our people return to. My wish are for the enforcers to sort out the situation before we forfeit the group wholesale, investigate the rumors, and find the real culprits. No violence. Let's start talking to everyone inside the ship. Right. Okay.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored without us? So, Vigdis is snooping in on my Vox line. I wasn't threatening your navigator. I didn't even think about it. I was just relaxing in the good company of fragrant Amasak, sweet-scented Laho, and a handful of new friends from the upper decks. And right in the middle of the fun, the Lady Navigator swoops in and starts jabbering about how her head is about to split from the cacophony of colors coming from our cabin. Long story short, Shanian, I had the misfortune of getting a taste of what your officers have been going on about. They say when the Arcelio girl becomes upset, everyone in the vicinity loses their minds and is overtaken by Agi. And it hurt like anything. I can only remember everyone huddling in a corner, wailing like klaxons. As for Cassia, I think Cassia was flustered by the state of our clothes, which were very meager back then, as you understand. Before I could get my bearings, the poor thing was gone. The whole situation was awkward. As for the threats, they were addressed to one of the girls I'd been foolish enough to invite to our little party. That Casa used the confusion to pilfer a full pouch of Laho from under my nose. No truer words have ever been said. I'm far more exciting than some small-time peddlers from Footfall. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Jai Amira Fatqin Tamiri Ash Ifrit, the 12th daughter of the Lord of Ifrit, a distant world at the fringes of the Imperium. The youngest child is destined to become a bargaining chip in the family's political games. But I was unwilling to accept such a fate, and wanted to choose what to become and which path to follow. When I learned the Exalted One watches over hundreds of other worlds amidst distant stars, I understood there was an entire world of opportunities beyond Ifrit. All I had to do was break the familial bonds tying me down and escape the planet. Which I did a long time ago. The Keronis Expanse. A gorgeous name, isn't it? But this backwater wasn't my original destination when I escaped Sherin. Oh no, it was the rumors of incredible freedom that brought me to the Keronis Expanse. Freedom that is generously bestowed upon everyone who can survive in these parts. All doors are open here. You can become a saint, a mogul, a kingmaker, or anyone you like, really. Here, hard work pays off. Unless you're used to lying by the roadside and complaining instead of toiling for the good of your soul, glory, wallet, or whatever floats your boat. I'm used to working hard, and so I found my blessing. I convinced my father I personally wished to oversee the inspection of imported goods. I had to get experience so I wouldn't bring shame on our family, didn't I? I made friends with traders, missionaries, and soldiers at the port. I listened to their stories, studied the charts, learned what documents I had to forge to escape the planet. A kind word here, a shiny coin there. And here I am, in the iron belly of a ship, braving the void in search of a new life. Consider it a mark of my trade. This year, Xenos. Dumb-headed orcs. Who knew that we weren't the only ones to get tempted by the wreck of that raider? As for this treasure, I received it as a reward for a life that had been just a little too good. I was in a hurry to get to the Adeptus Amasacus after the Exalted One blessed me with immense wealth. I was 2 backstreets away from the den when a pathetic ashmag attacked me, envious of somebody else's fortune.
With no implants like the one that's replaced Jay's neck, it is merely one part of a massive augmentation replacing the internal organs. A slit throat could not have been the cause for installing such a sophisticated device.
All relationships are based on mutual trust. That goes for business too. Oh, I have no doubt you will.
Lord Captain? And who brought this piece of news to you, I wonder? Then again, I have nothing to hide from you. Of late, the helmsmen have been going off course with increasing frequency, and the reports are full of contradicting accounts. The problem continued, even after several demotions were handed out, so I took it upon myself to investigate. I was astonished to learn that our Lady Navigator has been amending entries in the ship's log, and the officers have been keeping silent on her orders. I immediately demanded an end to the outrageous conduct, and I reprimanded Lady Cassir in front of the officers. She greeted my words with silence, and then quickly departed. I should not have acted thus. I never even found out what drove her to do it. It is wise for a rogue trader to have caches where they can safely store important information. And utterly unwise to share the coordinates of such caches with anyone, even one's most trusted associates. I'm afraid I do not know how to find the caches, but I can offer some help. Your predecessor used this numeric code to deactivate certain defense systems in her service. If I know Lady Theodora as well as I think, then I'm quite certain that she left her caches well guarded. In that case, this code will be useful to you.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations. Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants? Then lead the way, and I will answer all of your questions.
What is it you want to talk about, Lord Captain? I have nothing to say to your unfounded accusations about my conflicts with crew. I cannot recall by having a single quarrel with any of your people during my entire time aboard. They've been willfully changing entry. Sorry about that. They've been willfully changing entries in the ship logbook and forbidding officers from filming to Abelard. I beg to differ. I heard numerous books on Astrid Nartis, and I can swear on House Arcelio honor that your officers are entering data in complete conservation of regulations, false term, random distance between lines, spelling mistakes, even the simplest words. I have spent the last few cycles correcting the latest log entries and thought it would please Master Abelard, as he is so fond of order, and yet the Seneschal did not appreciate my effort, and for some reason called them an outrage, even though mere days before he had been swallowing me in warm yellow words. I notice all your people do this when they're expressing sympathy. I merely wanted to repay the seneschal the same courtesy. Perhaps he finds my friendliness off-putting? You must have had quite the falling out with Jay if she's starting to kill you. Her ruby eyes became round and unforbidden, flushed surfaces her pale face with a rosy tint. I didn't. That is our private business. The issue was between me and Lady J, Lord Captain. Please pay no heed. We made our peace long ago, and I will have you know, no one threatened me. Your information is incorrect. The messenger en route butchered his own family, then killed himself. I have revoked a single errand boy on the ship. I think I remember a kind young man with a shy smile and skillful fingers, with too much rotten orcers on his shoulder. I grew tired of disgusting color and advised him to lighten his burden by casting the weight off his shoulders. He did not come the next day or ever again. During the voyage, he gave the wrong orders, which led the vessel to shifting off course in a certain I saw something on the water, something vast, territory shimmering with indescribable colors. It came from nowhere and stared at the ship with hundreds of hungry eyes. Right there in our path, I decided to change course while it was still possible, but did not want to so panic. Would it have been better to tell the crew we're heading straight into a monster's gaping maw? The officers are reluctant to be quartered next to your chambers because of the constant emotional outbursts and some even name themselves and others. I already told you I cannot control my abilities. What else do you want me to have? Will I be assigned a pariah chaperone, or will you put me in the suppressing shackles? Do you mind telling me why you need 100 species of birds and what use are? Admittedly, I am at a loss myself. The day we arrived in Football, I sent a request to the ship's quartermaster and asked him to get me a songbird, but he never asked for clarification. Shortly before we left, I had countless numbers of cages delivered to me, all wrapped in a bright red panic with flickering tints of fever. There was a bird in every one. I was so excited I thought I would have 100 friends instead of just one. They were squeaking so piteously now. I let the poor things out. I even fed them my breakfast and dinner, but stupid birds would not stop chittering even after bedtime. They were dashing about the room, smacking me in the face with their wings, and defecating. I became angry, and suddenly they started pecking at each other's eyes and attacking me. When I became afraid, they fell over dead. I don't think I want to keep pets anymore. Will you share your thoughts? My crew has been renewed. You truly are monstrous. From now on, forbid you to leave your chambers unless absolutely necessary. You have a kind soul, but it is difficult reaching out to people. I could teach you the art of communication if you like. Been doing terrible things. I will not presume to lecture. No blood. Woes, dogs, your steps. But we'll find a way to promise. Everyone, what assigned to you and your friends, there's something about your act. I could teach you the art of communication. That would be wonderful. My education on Eric 5 was cut short, but I had to realize by then that the wisdom of the books is a poor substitute for the wisdom of experience. Very well, since we're done with this misunderstanding, I would like to change the subject. It would only be fair for me to ask a few questions now, wouldn't it? That's it, accuse and lesson in conflict. Don't mistake me. I'm not going to accuse you of anything. It's just that you are the most ready interlocutor on the entire ship, and you are always so busy. What would you like to ask? I read treaties by Basil de Ovis very recently, who claimed that subjects would never believe them were better than the old one unless the old one had a tyrant. No matter circumstance, the low-born rabble became deluded about their prospects and rebel in favor of their base desires. But like that, the creation of the classical text is not entirely correct. If the subjects had grown accustomed to the ruling house, all the sovereigns must do is refrain from breaching on same traditions, adjusting unwanted laws as gradually as the should shift the bed of a floor of flooded the bed of a flooded river. No one will ever take your power from you. On the contrary, loyalty of subjects can be bought at the piteous or tax system on the festival or feed the needy. Gracious gestures once every cycle will exalt you in the eyes. Oh, that has been my opinion. It was always my opinion subject. Two things from the sovereign: the abuse of power and the bless the babies. To succeed in both are necessary. Indeed, I was not wrong enough for your ability to hold conversation. Oh, I confound you. According to the 20 tomes penned by the preacher Austrian, forgotten mercy and cruelty go through the world hand in hand, but people flock only to one pain of the skills. Would you rather inspire fear in your followers or be 40-40-75? Oh, thank God. There's much power in your words, power that makes me want to join you. I understand why your subjects are eager to follow you. Always be a tyrant, a friend, and a gesture on subjects. What matters is that to clearly discern which role is required at the given moment. I admit I was afraid we were too different, and yet you helped me realize I can be candid with you. Please continue. And confess that sometimes I can hardly bear the burden of the house that's placed upon me. I feel I am not doing my best. Tell me how you, heir to a procreate, can bear the responsibility for billions of lives day by day. Do not stoop under all the way. It's not always easy, but I tried to lead the dynasty towards prosperity. What it means, my duty, whether I like it or not. Their choice is running your mind and your resources. It's not always easy, but I try. Patience. You are helping me to see the world in different colors, a novel experience for me. Especially, allow me to bid you farewell. For now, I'm heading back to my chambers for the conversation. Hooray! AP. Realistic agility, intelligence. Okay, agility's... Actually, no, my shots are landing consistently, but it's starting to reach the point where it's... The basic chance for a weapon at effective range is 30 plus ballistic skill. Not here. Alright then. Shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here for now. I will call it here for now.